We are getting set up here. Because that's what we do. We start everything, then we set up. Instead of setting up and then starting everything. Ha-ha! Hey, Stoots! How's the audio coming in for you there? So we are running a new setup as far as the streaming goes. I'm actually running the video and audio through my laptop instead of my desktop. So all the gaming's on the desktop, all the streaming and recording is being done on the laptop to help lighten the load. But yeah, we're going to see if this helps out and stops any of that pesky lag. But either way, we are here, and as you can all tell, we have new DLC for the Pirate's Fate. Yes, it is a new storyline for transformation and pirate hijinks and probably other chaos. You will probably hear me drinking water because I am trying to stay hydrated today. Alright, we are gonna just jump right into this, and let's get this ball rolling, huh? Booyah. So, Prisoners of Destiny skips us a little bit ahead of the opening. We actually start at the island instead of with them finding Mila. Because, hey, you know what? Why play through that entire sequence again just for the new stuff? Ah, you're playing the same time, Stoots. Excellent. So, yes, here we are. We're on the island. We have Darius and Liko still alive. And we shall see if they survive this time around. And if things do start slowing down in terms of the video footage, give me an idea. Let me know. If we linger here too long, the pirate's fate will join them. To call these waters unsafe would be a gross understatement. The real problem is we have no idea how deep the caves go, let alone how long it'll take to find the treasure. Or if we'll even make it back alive. Should we really be doing this? What I meant was someone's got to stay out here in case the tide turns, for the ship's sake. I should be the one that stays behind. It says behind. You can say behind, Mila. I'm sure I won't be of much help against a monster. Alright, Mila, as you wish. I have no idea what voices I was using for these people previously. So, if voices I've used for these characters in previous streams are completely different this time around, it's because I forgot. Behind. Yes, dudes. Behind. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Don't try and yell, Mila. That would just ruin everything, wouldn't it? What? Why are you here? The treasure, of course. The treasure? You mean the coins? Why are you looking for them? All that matters is that you and your crew want them. You see, Darius took something very valuable from me once. Now it's time for me to take something precious to him. So it's just revenge? Revenge is one goal. Wealth is another. But really, I'm doing it just because I can. After all, Abby never did a thing to me, did she? So why did it feel good, oh, so good, to watch her die? You killed her? You're really surprised by that? I'm a rabbit in an oversized jumpsuit. Of course I killed her. Well, Brock, Mary, we're in luck. Yeah, we are, boss. Of course we are. Weren't you listening? Our foes happen to be idiots.
We're not stupid.
Of course you are. You went into that cave to fight the monster, right? All we'll have to fight is what's left of your crew. We'll kill them all. We can just sit pretty and wait for as long as it takes. Maybe I'll go with a group to Disney back in October. Because I went to Disney with Rourke. He's actually a nice guy. Not a murderous psychopath at all. Much.
Look around, Rourke. Ships won't last long out here. If you wait too long, both of our ships will sink.
Then how will we get out of here?
You won't. That's the whole point. We'll all be stuck here forever. Then we'll spend forever torturing you. Oh, that would be fun.
You know, I think our little kitty cat has given me an idea. What's that, boss? It might take too long for them to find the treasure. Hell, the crew might have been eaten already.
Well, I hope the monster enjoyed them.
But there's still a treasure for us, the pirate's fate. We'll blow up our ship and leave the dread pirates stranded out here.
No, I changed my mind. I hope they survive the monster. I want to see them see it. I want them to see us sail away. I want to see that hopeless expression on their face as they realize they're stuck here forever. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Maybe not. But you're an excellent inspiration. You know that. In fact, I think we found another treasure. The treasure of friendship. Where? Right here, you fool. She'll make an excellent addition to the ship.
I won't serve with someone like her.
I said she was a treasure, not an officer. Maybe more of a pet, a plaything, really. Something for us to enjoy when we get bored. We'll go with option save. Option save, how about that? Wahaha. No new save slots? Oh, no new save slots. Well, we'll just save here. Boop. Let's see. Let's live desperately.
Won't leave me behind with the rest of my crewmates. Just kill me. I'd rather be dead than serve you.
Mind the long face, Kitty. Mind if we call you that? Kitty. I have a name.
It's...
You know, Kitty, my ship takes some getting used to, but that's alright. It took Morgana and I a couple of years to get the hang of it. Pretty rough years those were. But then we came the best. Better than the best, in fact. Then we... Well, I can't talk forever, can I? The tide's coming in.
Can't believe I'm really stuck here forever. Well, not forever. Everyone dies eventually, you know. That's not what I meant. What's important is that we do with the time that we've got. Savor every little moment, since it might be our last. Please, you've got to help me. Why should I? What do I stand to gain from helping you? Do 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 ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. If you help me escape, I'll try to find another. What makes you think I'd ever want to leave? You know, I was once a princess. Servants waited on me hand and foot. I lived a life of luxury you could only dream of. What happened? I was bored out of my skull. I was content to just cause mischief for a while, but then I was told by my parents I was engaged to be married. It was convenient for them to be allied with another kingdom. Around then, I decided it was convenient for me to disappear. Rourke showed up and set me free. Sure, you might think life out here is nasty, brutish, and short, but we're able to live as we please.
Yes, Church. Something wrong with your hearing?
I just thought...
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? Oh, it wasn't a joke. I don't want to go to church. It's a very special temple, Brock. You'll want to bring your canvas. My canvas? I think I see what you're getting at.
Well, I don't. Will somebody explain it to me?
Hey, Mr. Wright. Welcome to the stream. We're running your DLC today.
Nah, it's more fun if you see you all flustered and confused. But...
Oh, shut up with your infernal mewling. How did Darius ever put up with you? It's going to take real effort to break you in. Next time you say something that annoys me, I'm going to make you regret it, kitty.
Stop calling me that. My name is Mila.
Apparently you didn't understand. I'm breaking one of your fingers if you keep pretending you're this Mila. Now, what's your name?
It's Kitty.
Good girl. Now, was that so hard? Yeah, if you want to plug your next visual novel, dude, go right ahead, man. I'll throw a link up to it in the description for when I upload this to YouTube later. For those watching this video later, one of the creators of this game, T.F. Wright, is starting a Kickstarter for a new game called Wicked Willow. This is the church you were telling us about, boss? Ha! I never should have doubted you for a second. Now let's see what you mean about that canvas. This place is amazing. Don't start drawing yet. We gotta pillage this joint first. Then you can have your fun.
How dare you speak so disrespectfully of such a holy place? Holy? That's a laugh. It's just empty old ruins, and I'll prove it.
Who the hell are you two?
I'm Duana, latter-day attendant of the Shrine of Miracles. Let me assure you, travelers, that there's no such thing as miracles. What's this? Another blasphemer? Even better, I'm a professor. Angie's the name, and I'm going to debunk the rumors about this place once and for all. I'm only interested in one particular rumor. The one about a special coin being here. I heard it's Scrooge's #1 dime. A coin? You mean on the holy statues inside?
Yes, that's the one. We'll take a look.
I'm happy to give your crew a tour, but I'm going to have to ask that one of you stays outside.
You're slow, aren't you? You'll be happy to stay out of my way, or you can be happy to die.
The goddess of... The goddess says that you're ugly... Says the ugly are not... I'm just going to skip that line. You may find my beliefs absurd, but I do not. I'm ready to die for them if I need be. I'm going to stumble all over my words today for your entertainment. I hope you enjoy. Also, you're going to hear my chair adjusting.
Have it your way. Brock, deal with this. Marry you with me. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about you, teacher. You're going to pay for what you did.
Me? What did I do?
Someone with your same job title made me miserable when I was a youngster. I need somebody to walk in front in case this place is cursed or something. Get moving.
You don't seriously believe in curses, do you?
What about a booby trap, then? Come with me, or Mary will kill you. Speaking of killing, Brock, you got work to do. Sure thing, boss.
No, wait, you can't.
Sure I can.
What good will killing her even accomplish? Worky's already inside. He got what he wanted.
If I don't kill her, Melly will. Then I'll get in trouble with the boss.
Jesus.
It's just my arm. I'll live. It's a miracle of the goddess. Just tell him I'm dead.
So, how'd I do?
She's dead, Brock.
Great, stay put while I start drawing some of these cool rock women. Yeah, because I love drawing. It's kind of obvious.
No, I mean, why are you out here with him?
Boss? Sure, he's tough, but he's good at his job. It makes my job easier, you know?
Can't you try a different job?
Already tried it. Didn't work out.
Now if we could just get this pose right. What about becoming a full-time artist?
Hey, do you have any idea how hard that is to make work? I need to deal with finicky commission clients, unfair critics, not to mention the competition for work is really cutthroat. So it occurs to me that there is a slight delay between the desktop to the laptop. Am I reading the dialogue far too early before it pops up on screen? You're complaining about cutthroat competition when your crew just literally slit an innocent woman's throat? That was the wrong voice entirely! What's your point?
Never mind.
You found it? Now we came back for a bathroom break. Of course we found it, you idiot!
Where's the professor?
You tell the story, Mary. I don't think I can get through it without laughing.
Well, it turns out Rorky's right on both counts. There was a curse and a booby trap. We're one and the same. What are you talking about? The coin was on top of a tall statue. After we forced the teacher to go and grab the coin for us, it transformed her into a look-alike for one of those statues. She really freaked out.
What? I can't believe I missed that.
So we could have helped her?
No, so I could have drawn that. What an amazing picture that might have made.
You sad you missed it? Your tears are sweet. Almost as sweet as hers. She was so upset she jumped from the top of the statue to the floor. How horrible. How wonderful, you mean?
We're done here. Let's go. Where to next, boss?
Next? No more. This has to stop. Robbing and killing people, this is evil.
Everybody hear that? Kitty thinks we're evil. How precious. Anyone want to place a wager on how long that'll last?
What?
You're part of the crew, aren't you? Sure, you're kicking and screaming about it right now.
That's the fun part.
But all good things must come to an end, Kitty.
You mean?
Eventually, what I'll do will stop shocking you. You'll come to expect it. It'll be part of your routine. Woke up, had sardines for breakfast, we killed and robbed 3 people, had a fine tankard of ale. The outrage and horror will be gone.
I'll never get used to what you do. Never.
You doubt me. You know I was once like you. Morgana was too. The person who recruited us when we were children, he told me what would happen just like I'm telling you now. Morgana and I didn't believe him either, but the man could be very convincing. I'll demonstrate it to you just as it was demonstrated to me.
What do you mean?
Mary, why isn't our little Carrie wearing a blindfold?
Right away. No, please.
You jumped, didn't you? That's where you were today.
fire them again. You still jumped, but a little less that time. That's what it will be next time I kill someone. I can fire these cannons 100 times, and eventually, your heartbeat wouldn't even change. Just like eventually, you won't even bother to complain when somebody dies. You know it as well as I do. Want some friendly advice, kitty? Don't try and fight it. Just let it happen. Who knows? One day you might even find you're enjoying this as much as I am. Aha! There we go.
A pie shop? Really? Is this just an excuse for your sweet tooth?
Oh God, here we go. The pie shop. Of course not. You never know what we'll find here, right? You can't say for sure there won't be a coin here.
If you say so.
Oh! Hang on. Yo, hey, wait, that's not Katie.
That's someone other than Katie.
Welcome to Trenos. What do you want? One of everything! No can do, pal. Your crew wandered in here nearly at closing time. That means we're sold out of apple, peach, strawberry. Just give me whatever you have. And the coin if you got one. The coin? A coin? What makes you think I've got one of those? A hunch. Give it to me. That coin's worth more to me than anything you can offer. I'm not offering you anything except a chance to survive.
If you make it hot on us, we'll take it out on you later.
Think you can bully me? We've got guards from the city watching the building all the time, pal. I didn't see any guards. Wrong voice again. Good job, me.
He's bluffing.
He might be, but why take a risk? If he wants to keep his coins, let's let him. We're leaving.
You're not seriously going to let him keep that coin?
Of course not, Mary. But there's no reason to take a risk, right? Let's strike when we're least likely to be noticed. We've got to make sure we know where it is before we even make a scene.
Kate!
Hi, Fluffy Kitty.
I might be able to help with that.
Who's this lovely lady?
Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. I'm Kate, baker extraordinaire, and I'm certain I'll be able to help you with And I'm certain I'll be able to help you find what you're looking for inside that pie shop.
Oh, really? I'd love to hear more.
Let's talk someplace quieter. On your ship, maybe?
Of course! Welcome, Seamus.
Let me start from the beginning. I've dreamed of working as a baker ever since I was a little girl.
I don't need your life story. All I need is that coin.
But I've got to explain. You see, I can't let that thing fall in the wrong hands.
You've got some grudge against Kent Trento. Is that it?
Well, I wouldn't use the word grudge, but...
I don't care to know the details. All you've got to explain is where that coin is. We're pirates, you know. I don't think you want to get on our bad side.
Rory, your voice is going to kill my throat. It's in the shop, inside one of the ovens.
And the guards? Was Trento bluffing about that?
No, he's got city guards guarding the place all day.
And at night?
I don't think so.
Then that's what we'll do. We'll strike at midnight. In the meantime, I could use a drink. I'm pretty thirsty myself.
Same. I think I could.
Of course not you, Kate. You remain here with Kitty. She'll keep an eye on you. I wouldn't want you to change your mind or anything.
Wait, you're just leaving her on her own?
We've got to start trusting her eventually. Kitty, You can handle a little babysitting, can't you?
Yeah, sure, let's play it. Let's play along. I think so.
Well, if anything goes wrong, you're both dead. Keep that in mind.
So far, Seamus, we're now on Rorky's crew because Rorky found us on the island shore when everyone else went in to deal with the monster and stole the ship. So it's kind of like the one where Rorky steals the pirate's fate, except this time he scuttled his own ship. And we haven't seen Darius or the others since. He might kill us in either event, actually. He's already killed people who got in his way. What? Kitty, what are you doing with these people? I was recently abducted by them. Well, what you got to do is obvious. We've got to escape. You'll help me, right? You kidding? Just point in direction and I'll start running. Not quite yet. Before we go, we've got to get that coin from Trento. What? Why? Because he's a real piece of work. A man like that doesn't deserve access to a magic coin. But isn't Rorky going to steal it? That man might be even worse. Besides, the coin is really valuable to me. It's my ticket to accomplishing my lifelong dream. Opening a pie shop just like Trento. I think I see where this is going. Oh dear. Odds of Rorky knowing that they would do this? Yeah. You think stealing is exciting? Good grief. Alright, just to be safe, let's try to do this quietly.
Not quiet enough, Kate.
What? What are you doing here? Hey, look at that.
Hey, saw that one coming.
I can't believe this. Rorky played me like a fiddle. He knew I'd try to run away, and he used that to his advantage. But why? Why wouldn't he just steal the coin? Isn't it obvious? He wanted to take it without any risk to himself. What a bastard. I'm the same way. I wanted to take it, but I wanted help too. That's why I approached you. I didn't mean... No, you're right. Trento never gave me the chance to shine in the kitchen, so all I thought about was how I could get my revenge. I was blinded by it. That's why I ended up here. Everyone whose life he touches ends up destroyed. He's a heartless bastard.
Careful now, Kitty. That's no way to talk about your boss.
What are you doing here?
I convinced Trento to drop the charges against you, Kitty. They promised not to burn his shop to the ground. Do you think I kept my promise?
Why'd you bother to get him to drop the charges?
Isn't it obvious? I want my Kitty back. You're a valuable member of the crew.
I'm not a member of the crew. I was abducted.
So was I, and I ended up becoming captain.
I'm nothing like you.
Come on, Kitty, stop. Ooh, I'm not reading that line. I'm just not going to read the line like that. Didn't you just say a few minutes ago that everything that happened to Kate was all your fault? You've already helped me quite a great deal today. You helped me steal a coin, put a witness in jail. Just think, tomorrow you might act for actual blood on your hands. Doesn't matter if you're ready to accept it or not. You don't have a choice. Brock, knock her out and take her back to the ship. Oop, ow.
Concussions! Concussions make the world go dark.
What's the matter? You don't look happy to see us.
Happy? Happy? I'd rather jump in the ocean than spend another second with you.
Lots of good memories there. Too bad you can't join us here, Kitty. Mary, Brock, go save me a seat at the bar. Now, Kitty, don't misunderstand. Well, I certainly appreciated your little escape attempt this time. Don't try anything like that again. If you do, even if you get away, I'll track you down to the ends of the earth and flay you alive. Is that clear? Good.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm a prisoner. My name is Mila. Who are you? Why, I'm Tam Tam, a dashing sailor, a celebrated antiquarian, and fearless peer to any pirate.
I really do not remember the voice I used for her last time.
Did Rookie ask you to join a crew or something? Not exactly. He just kinda shooed me away when I tried to talk with him. So I thought I'd prove how valuable I could be. Show him my stealthy skills by sneaking on board. You understand, right? Rookie's a bloodthirsty monster. If you value your life, you should get out of here while you still have a chance. I wonder, Mila. Do you think two wrongs can make a right? What do you mean? We've got a nice ship here, don't we? Sure, it would be a shame to let it remain in the hands of a bloodthirsty monster, as you call it. Why don't we take it? Sail away together, just the two of us. The last time I tried to escape, Rourke tricked me. That's why I'm being punished. So you think I might be tricking you too, is that right? Well, if a terrible man tricked you, the best way to get revenge is to do what he says from now on, right? Well, when you put it like that. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, before he notices what's happened. Aye, sir. Wait, I just realized, how am I going to get out of this ankle cuff? Oh, I'll take care of that. Rourke loaned me his key. In a matter of speaking. You stole it? You can't steal from a thief. I reclaimed it for you. I like the way you think, Tam Tam. That makes two of us. Any chance Rourke was following us? Yes, he's right behind us. What? Of course not, darling. We're fine. You know, it's strange. We escaped, but somehow I still don't feel safe. I feel like all this could be taken away from me at any moment. Well, just to be safe, you could get well, let's call it a permanent disguise. It would be nice to know Rourke would never recognize me. What do I need to do? I've got a friend. She's something of a specialist. She'll fix you up real good. Oh, right. No, that's right. Tam Tam works for Circe. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's a Mila we never saw her origin for. Hey, I see where this is going. Delicious water. Doesn't look like anybody's around, except these animals. Wait, where's my doofy giraffe? I don't see my doofy giraffe anywhere. Oh, trust me, she's here. Ha! How about that? Oh, my children, look at this. We've got guests. Pleased to meet you. Call me Circe. Circe, Mila's here for a special disguise. Oh. Oh, is that right? And why would you want one of those? I just escaped captivity from Pirate Rorky. He steals, he kills, he threatened to say no more. I can see your suffering in your eyes. So much like the other sailors I've met. You've experienced fatigue, misery, tragedy. Would you like to be a monkey? I mean, let me get that monkey off your back. You have no idea. Such bravery, such resolve are only needed in the face of adversity. If you lived here, there'd be no need for heroics. No need for struggle. Well, my little slice of world is pure, uncorrupted, a paradise. If you stayed here, you wouldn't need to worry about anybody ever hurting you again. Just look at my doofy giraffe in the background. See him right there? He's big, he's doofy, he has a big long neck. You can live in peace and harmony with Mother Nature. Let's worry about my disguise first. Of course. We'll discuss matters over supper, but first I must tend to my children. Your children? The animals, that is. I call them my children because they've got nobody else looking out for them, you know. Ta-ta! Mila, I had no idea it was that bad. If you hadn't shown up when you did, I didn't know what would have happened. There's only so much someone can take. And I was so foolish to almost join them. I'm certainly in your debt, Mila. Don't mention it. Feel totally relaxed now, darling? Well, not completely. Don't worry, I'm sure when Circe is through with you, you'll never be fearful again. Just like the doofy giraffe. There's my doofy giraffe! Look at you! You stupid giraffe. He's right there. Look at him. He's just so doofy. He's like, oh, I'm a giraffe. Are you enjoying your soup? Yes, it's nice. Thanks, Circe, for your hospitality. Oh, it's such a rare treat to have guests. I only wish you could stay forever. Forever. But first, let's get that disguise ready. How exactly do your disguises work? They won't just keep you safe from Rorky. They'll keep you safe from misery itself. How is that even possible? Trust me, Mila, it's possible. Meditate with me. Let's think of a spirit animal for you. Do you like climbing trees? Which one? Let's think of a species that's known for being happy. A playful monkey, perhaps. Ah, I called this! Answer that phone, because I called this! Close your eyes. Take my hand and concentrate. Circe's voice is all over the place for me. I am not pinning down one voice for her. It's wonderful. Okay, right. Just one quick moment. This looks like a Neopet. There's something about this face that makes me think of Neopets. Close your eyes. Take my hands and concentrate. Tell me you want all your cares and worries end. I want them to end. Good, good. Take my hand. Feel the warmth flow over you. I feel it. Oh, Circe, it's amazing. I've never felt so happy. Mila! Oh my! What the? Is this what you meant by disguise? That is a long tale. No, of course not. What? How did this happen? You told me to think of a spirit animal I didn't expect. This has never happened to one of my children before. Your children?
Did you want to turn me into a feral beast then? Is that it? Can you blame me? After such a sob story? I could make your pain go away forever! Mila is now part of the DK crew. I don't know the rap, otherwise I would filk it with Mila's name in there. But, yeah. Just insert DK rap joke here. Boink! Bink! Bink! You want to embrace nature? Of course! Well, nature created me as a thinking being. It was you who tried to interfere by using unnatural magic to try and change who and what I am. But Tam, why did you think coming here was a good idea again? Don't look at me. I had no idea my good friend would want to do such a despicable thing. Tam, you little... Hold on. Before any of us says anything, they're going to regret. I think I have a compromise that everyone can live with. Compromise? Circe, you said you wanted Mila to stay here and live a happy life, worry-free. And Mila, you wanted a disguise in case Roriki ever came around. Seems to me like you both can get what you want without anyone needing to change anymore. For someone who wants others to shed their worries, you certainly are full of them yourself, Circe. Fair point, Tam. Mila and I would like to be alone for a while, if you don't mind. Don't misunderstand me, darling. I only said what I did to get Circe to cool off. I'm dreadfully sorry about all of this. You must be furious with me. Aren't you? No. I feel like I ought to be mad. But things did end up working out pretty well in the end, didn't they? Just like you said, I got my disguise, and this place is very lovely. The kind of place I'd have loved to visit ordinarily. I just wish I'd known the price for admission beforehand. Yeah, I skipped over reading Circe's lines because, like I said, I was jumping around on the voice for her. What price is that? You mean your little change? Well, don't be so modest about it. You look absolutely gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous, eh? Either you're trying to be polite, or you're admitting you're jealous. I'm not admitting anything. It's pretty late. Should we head back to the ship to sleep? Yes, of course. We should. Why should we enjoy a night under the stars when we can sleep inside a hunk of driftwood? Is that your idea of sarcasm? My idea of sarcasm? Oh, Mila, you have no idea. Aw, cutscene. Look at this. Enjoying your morning so far? I am, actually. I can't remember the last time I felt so happy. There's a section of the island near the coast with all kinds of fruit trees. I never knew bananas could be so tasty. Is it because they're grown in such a lush paradise, or because my palate has changed? This is a really cute Tam. I like this picture of her. Oh, the fauna, I love them, and I certainly don't have a monkey's bone in my body, do I? And if you love them, you've got to try the coconuts. Ah! Coconut monkey! 4 people in the world will get that. I wanted to, but I couldn't figure out how to get them open. You have to smash them against something hard, like Roriki's skull. Like one of those rocks? You could do it the boring way, sure. What's the fun way? Smashing it against another coconut, of course. Come on, let's smash ours together.
Smash our coconuts together? Hey, chicka bump bump. Whoever connects first has to chunk the entire thing in one go. You ready? Set, go! I thought someone died for a second there. Darn, I lost. Well, you know the rules. Drink up, darling. This is so good. Wait, hang on a second. I have a cup of water here. Let me make an appropriate sound. There. Alright, it's not the microphone that's near my head. That might not have come through. Ah, well. Someone's running down your chin. Let me get that for you. Well, we're going into romance early then. Excellent. Look. Hey. This is how people think Godzilla vs. King Kong should end on some parts of the internet. Because lizard, monkey. Ha 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 ha. Moving on. So, enjoying your time here? You bet, I can't remember the last time I felt so relaxed or carefree. No lingering worries, agonizing insecurities, painful memories? Must be something holding you back. I'm fine. I'm content. I have giant eyebrows of death. Man, those are P.o.D eyebrows. Look at those. Those are attack eyebrows. Then, what if what I've done was for nothing? I truly believe the only way to help people is to make them feral, but... What are you talking about? Nothing. I'll just leave you be. I'm sorry. Oh, don't mind her. She's just having an occupational crisis. I like that she has a little jewel thing on her tail. That's cute. Speaking of occupations, what were you doing before you wanted to join Rorky? Oh, this and that. Trying to find a sense of adventure, really. You are willing to join a dangerous pirate crew for the sake of adventure? I was bored. But you're not bored now? Of course not, Mila. You're more than enough entertainment for me. I'm getting a little late. Want to sleep under the stars again? You're right. I enjoyed it much more than I ever felt sleeping on that driftwood, as you put it. I ought not call it that, Mila. She's a beauty. How could pirates like that have such lovely taste? It wasn't their ship. They stole it from my previous crew. What is it? Really enjoying myself, Tam Tam. Trust me, I am. But Circe was right. There is something holding me back. When Rorky stole the ship from my old crew, he blew up his own ship and stranded them there. Where exactly are they? It's a place called the Cursed Coast. Well, with a name like that, I'm sure they're having the time of their lives, darling. Well, they do have each other, and Mother Nature. That's all you and I need to be happy, right? So, are you worried about them again? They should have the right to choose their fate. Even a paradise can feel like a jail cell if you're held there against your will. Well, that's quite a lot of loyalty you've shown to them. You must have served with them a while. Only a few days. Oh, you must be joking. You're willing to leave your little slice of paradise to go back to a dangerous coastline to rescue some abandoned people you only knew for a few days? I don't care if it's dangerous. While I was on Rorky's ship, I lived every day in fear. That part of my life is over now. Besides, it's the right thing to do, Tam Tam. I'll never abandon someone I care about. All right, Mila. Then I'm coming with you. I would hope so. You might need her to steer the ship. Darius! Morgana! Liko! Perhaps they ventured inside these caves.
Maybe.
Do you think Worky may have come back here looking for me?
If he did, he might have decided to finish them off.
No, I'm sure he decided to invite them to tea. But I'm serious about fooling around. Someone's got to lighten the mood, right?
I don't want to laugh about my friends dying.
That's one explanation. What if they escaped somehow? Or another ship came by? Perhaps someone other than you and Rorky knows how to navigate here after all. Where do you think your crew would go?
Maybe back to the last place we were together. There's that tavern near Kittering Castle.
The one where we met? What if Rorky's there?
I'll risk it. At least he won't recognize me, right?
You, on the other hand. I can worry about myself. Thank you very much. Hi? Hello, Tiger Lady. You have my attention of your appearance. Hi. Hello.
You liked it? You liked it, did you? Then come back tomorrow. I promise they'll be even better.
Oh, I love the ballet.
Not the ballet, you fool, the hanging!
Oh, what now?
They just executed some brigands in the town square. Tomorrow we're going to have pirates, even better, right?
Pirates? Just brought them in myself. The Queen will be there in person. She wouldn't want to miss this one.
Excuse me, what are these pirates called? What are their names?
I didn't get their names, 2 men and a woman. But I think they were the ones that the Queen was looking for. They were carrying those coins she's so fond of. Treasure hunters. Good thing all the ill-gotten gold belongs to the crown now. Well, it's getting late, but I'll be at the hanging, Jackie. Don't you worry. Coming where, darling? You have no idea where they are.
Then we'll just have to follow Jackie.
Ah, 2 guys and a woman. You got 50-50 odds here. Everything's nearly ready. Just made sure Bibla gets here. My queen, I assure you, Bibla has few supporters in positions of power. Her threat doesn't justify a gamble like this. You don't know her like I do. She doesn't appear threatening, and merely because she believes she can deceive people like you into underestimating her. The crown will transform whoever wears it into my younger sister. Without a claim to the throne, she'll be totally without power. I'm not so sure why you think that, my queen. After all, you are the younger sister, and yet you still manage to. Enough! Your lack of vision is exhausting. Make sure that she's there at the hanging. As you wish. I'll notify her, then I'll go below and get them. Below the castle. That must be the dungeon where they're holding Darius. I'll find them and see if there's a way to help them escape. Meanwhile, I'll be swiping that enchanted crown the Queen was talking about. Oh, sounds absolutely dangerously wonderful. Why would you want that? Isn't it obvious, Mila? If she wants to use it while her sister's distracted by the hanging, then they probably won't start the hanging if the crown is missing. It might buy us some time. Good luck. Ah! Frick. I don't believe it. You're the 3 pirates Jackie captured? Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you, stranger?
Way to blow your cover, Mila! Jesus! Really? Really? You're gonna blow your cover like this? Oh, Mila! You idiot! Woman was kidnapped. Gonna have to give me more than that. We kidnapped a lot of people, you know. Wait a minute. You're a kitty, aren't you? It can't be her. She must have had a mishap with the coins.
Look at her belt. That's Kitty, I'm sure of it.
That was never my name.
Well, I guess it's not really fitting anymore. Maybe Chimpy is more appropriate.
No, it's not.
Hit him with the attack eyebrows, Mila.
Pew! 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 Pew pew! Why'd you come here? To gloat? To watch us die?
I came here because I thought you were the Dread Pirates. An easy mistake to make.
You're nothing like them.
Darius and I both sought the same treasure, and we both sailed the same ship. Both you and Morgana were members of both crews.
Against our wills?
If you say so.
You never broke my spirit, Rookie.
Maybe not, but I will break your neck. That woman there, outside the cell, she's one of my crewmates. It only seems fair that she dies with the rest of us.
It's not true, he kidnapped me.
That woman there, Mila, she's a pirate, served on my crew. I think we all ought to die together, don't you?
Wait a minute. I've seen you before, earlier today when I was talking to the Queen. I saw you lurking in the shadows. You were eavesdropping on me last night in the tavern. No doubt planning some nefarious scheme. Put her in a cell and execute her with the rest of the scum when I give the order. Good job, Mila. You idiot. Mila is dumbest pirate. Dumbest pirate, Mila. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Dumbest pirate, Mila. You really pooched it, Mila. Of course you could strangle Rookie with your tail. That'd be kind of cool.
Welcome home.
So, these are the prisoners. My, Mila, I never expected you to reconcile with them so quickly. Jackie thinks I'm one of them. She's going to hang me alongside them.
Hey, you look familiar. Don't you ever pay attention. That's the who stole our ship.
I'm also going to be the bitch that saves your life. I've got the crown, darling.
The crown?
It's enchanted. The Queen said whoever wears it will turn into her younger sister. She was planning on using it during the hanging. If she doesn't have it, she'll have to delay things. Thinking about an escape attempt? This place is locked down tight. There's more than 100 guards at the entrance. No delay will matter. No delay will matter.
Then, what if we put it on?
Put what on?
The crown. Then we'd become
royalty. Then we could call off the execution.
Well, who's the lucky lady who's going to wear it? Should be you, Mary. Weren't you already a princess?
Yeah, and I'd rather face the gallows than that life again. Why not you, Brock? I'm sure if you were royalty, you'd get people to pose nude for you whatever you wanted.
But what if I lost my artist touch? Says I don't want to be a princess. I like being me. I should have known none of you were brave enough. You're all worthless. Give me that crown.
Boss, you're doing the selfless thing? That's a bit out of character.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, really? We're going to go this route? Who says I'm being selfless? After I let myself out of here, I'll be happy to watch the rest of you all hang. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's right, because it does a total life rewrite, too.
Oh, look at this. My God, slightly adorable Rorky. It's kind of adorable. I'm liking the blonde sticking out.
Rourke? Hello, my dear. Do I know you?
Very funny, boss.
What's very funny? I don't get it. Please explain it to me. Explain it to me, would you? I can't believe it. Lost his memory, too. Look, we're your crew. Begging your pardon, aren't you pirates due to be executed?
Yep.
Then how could you be my crew? There was an enchanted crown. It rewrote your identity. You were a pirate, but now you're a princess.
Yeah, Princess Rourke is very cute, Rolling Bones, but yeah, Princess Brock would have been amazing. That would have been, like... that would have been some awesome hijinks for Princess Brock.
Oh, how delightful! Sounds like quite the fanciful tale. It's a shame you want authors rather than pirates. This isn't just a cute story, it's a matter of life and death. In just a few minutes, we, the only friends you've ever had, are going to be hanged right in front of you. My friends? My only friends hanged? Oh, dear me, I can't believe how you all must see me. A forgetful friend, a dreary disgrace. So dreadful, I just want to cry. You actually feel guilty? Now there's a first.
Can't you, convince your sister to call off the hanging?
Right, of course. That's what we must do. We'll think a lot higher of you if you can save our necks. You there, go find the queen for me.
I don't exactly work here, darling.
Well then, I must have a tip for you. I think I've got a gold coin or two in my pocket.
A coin? Why didn't you say so earlier? That's very generous of you, boss.
Why wouldn't I be generous? Oh, the pirate bit, yes. Well, I'm sure I was a Robin Hood of the seas, robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, as it were.
If I remember correctly, Stoots, it was kind of a one-time use. Like, I think it kind of vanished after that. So, no, I don't think it can make an infinite number of infinite princesses. So, what do y'all think? Should we tell changed Rourke the truth, or lie and hope it gets us out of here sooner? I'm leaning toward lying and breaking her with truth later. Getting out of there and then being like, "Oh no, you were completely horrible." Next chance we get, yeah, you were completely. You're a complete bag of douche, Rourke. Yeah, we're lying. That's exactly what it was like.
Don't make me laugh. We were hunting the magic coins. The coins? The ones the queen is after?
People texting me. Just to check, we have been running for a little while now. Is there anyone getting any stuttering or delays in the broadcast on their side? Now seems like a good time to check on that. So you're saying that my own mislaid plans led to our family gaining an extra member?
Yes, tragedy became farce, and I forgot all my dear friends. You? Having friends? I'm sorry, that's the bridge too far. They are my friends. They told me so. Why would they lie? You want me to pardon pirates? There's nothing you can give me that I'd value, and even if there was, groveling is unbefitting of your lineage. You know, there have been many a time when I wished you weren't really part of our bloodline. If only a little story was true, I'd be only happy to let you sail the merry seas with your ship of thieves. I'm not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter looking for the wizard coins. Why should we trust these pirates? For that matter, if we do believe their story, then how can we trust the princess? Why not come with us, Jackie? You could be in command. What's the alternative? Sit around while Bilbo's minions get the rest of those coins. We've got no choice. Go to the docks. Get moving.
Yes, my queen. Well, since no one is complaining about any of the footage stuttering or anything on in chat, I'm going to assume that it's still broadcasting properly here. Stoots, Seamus, how's everything looking on your side? Cool. Do. Sending a quick text. Boop. Later. On that. Listen up, maggots. I'm loyal to the crown, not to you. If you have so much but a toe out of line, I'll have you chained to the stern. Got that? Darling, you really ought to lighten up. Shut up, pirate scum. I'm serious. You may not like them, but there's no need for such rough language. God, my voices are all over the place today for these two. I can't nail down a voice. Ha ha! Yeah, why do you hate pirates so much? Was your favorite grandfather robbed by one or something? Do I have a sob story or a personal connection for you to understand my antipathy for your kind? It's a non-denial denial if I ever heard one. Why do I need a reason? Why can't I just hate you because you're a bunch of murderous thieves? I might have been a thief, but I'd never be a killer. Rourke. About that, boss. Enough. Let's just set sail. One problem. Where are we going? What about that place where the queen got the magic crown? Uh-oh, Love Shack. Going to the Love Shack. Good idea. Let's set sail. Mila, Tam-Tam, when the sails are rigged, see me in the captain's quarters. Okay, boss. She's asleep in her room. You can drop the act now. What act, my dear? I know you're not a princess. You're Rourke. You're the man who set me free. Oh, I like the sound of that. Tell me more. You really don't remember? I was a princess, too. Every day was miserable and boring. State dinners, official functions. Worst of all were the servants. They always stopped me from having my fun. Your fun? The only time I can be happy is seeing someone else suffer. Oh, really? Wow. The only thing that brings me joy is pain. I know I'd have a lifetime of inflicting misery on others. It was a dream come true. Oh my. It's not an act, is it? I can see it in your face. The same expression of horror. Everyone has it. Everyone except you. When I met you, Rourke, finally met someone who understood me. Could you try explaining it again? I'll try harder to understand.
Even if you don't remember, I know you're like me, deep down. You weren't content to just be a princess. Why else did you come out here with us? To help my friends with the journey. You were willing to risk life and limb for friends you say you can't remember? I'm sorry I don't remember you. I really am, okay? Reaching you isn't going to be easy, is it? But that doesn't matter. It wasn't even easy to me. It wasn't easy to take me from a castle. You knew it would put yourself at great risk, but you did it anyway. I won't give up on you, Rocky, no matter what.
Ooh, rain. Feel that.
Feel what?
This is serious. Get to rigging those storm sails. I'll try to steer us out of the worst of it. You should get below deck, Princess.
I was a sailor, wasn't I? I have to relearn the tools of my former trade sooner or later. Might as well learn by watching you.
Oh, what's the point, Rocky? As soon as this little adventure is over, we'll go back to Kittering Castle, and everything will be back to normal.
No!
What?
I don't care if I'm here for a day or for the rest of my life. I still want to be helpful.
As you wish.
I can't believe that, Jackie. She's so gloomy and gruff.
She's the one you're worried about, huh? What about Brock and Mary? Rocky might have changed, but they certainly haven't.
It's hard for me to believe this crew is as bad as you said it was. Seemed like a bunch of lovable misfits to me. Lovable misfits? Why, they... Mila, come quickly, Jackie! She fell overboard! What happened? It's all my fault. Your fault? Your fault? What are you talking about? You shoved her over? I might as well have. She was redoing one of the riggings and there was a gust of wind. I tried to grab her hand, but I wasn't strong enough to hold on. I thought I could come out here and help you all, but I'm nothing. A real sailor would have been able to save Jackie. But I'm completely irrelevant. A waste of space. I should just jump in the ocean too. Don't do that, boss. You hate the water, remember? Bring the ship about. See if we can find her. In this storm? Darling, she's all ready. We're going to at least try, Tam Tam. I agree with Mila. I just can't be responsible for all times I can't. What's that? There, that's her. That's just another wave. But I thought I saw something. It was just the rudder. Oh, right. Sorry for getting your hopes up again. My hopes weren't... Never mind. Mary and Brock are so disappointed in me. Beep. Don't listen to them. I think the UU is much improved. Oh, Mila. I can tell you how glad I am to hear that. How many hours has it been again? 7. Even if she didn't drown Mila, she'd be dead by exposure by now. Face it, she's gone. Well, I don't want to say it. I'm glad she's dead. Please, Maddie, that's not in good taste. What do you mean? We finally have a ship back. We're free. Free at last. That's right. So where are we headed, boss? Boss, no. I can't possibly be a leader. That's just too much pressure. Then it should be me. Why not me? Come on, I'll arm wrestle you for it. Don't mind me over here. I was the one smart enough not to get arrested, but I suppose that doesn't count for anything. Mila, you're in charge. Me? Why? You stole the words right out of my mouth. It's just a feeling. I believe I should trust you. You don't trust her one bit, Rocky. You chained her to the mast. Why else would I do such a thing unless Mila was very important to me? Well, you were punishing her for... who cares, Brock? I, for one, can't wait to follow Mila the Brave. I'm not following her orders.
That makes two of us.
But you follow mine?
Of course!
Then my orders are to follow Mila.
Wait a sec. Mary, I think Rourke got us on this one.
That's right. I'm starting to get the knack of this pirate thing. This won't be forever, Mila. Enjoy it while you can.
So, where to, Captain?
Rourke, would you be able to secure another pardon for someone in jail? There's an old friend I'd like to help out. A friend? Sure, of course. Who is she? Why is she in need of our help? That's a long story.
Are we going back for Kate?
Are we going back for Kate? We're gonna get a cook cat. Here we are. We'll have to walk past the burned down pie shop to get to the... I see a pie shop, but it looks just fine.
Well, that can't be. I burned that place myself.
Maybe they rebuilt it. Rebuilt it exactly the same? I don't think so. Something's very wrong here. We've got to find out what. Kate! Yeah, without Rourke, she was never in jail. Never went to jail. But you don't remember meeting someone called Mila? We first met after Rourke took us here. Me? What did I do? Nothing. That's just it. Because that never happened, Kate and I never met. So, because of how things were written, Rourke, I no longer needed to rescue her after all. Time shenanigans. That's right. I've dreamt of serving the royal family since I was a little girl. Ah! Your husband? Lico! Hey!
What up, boy? God, Lico, you need to lay out the pies. You're eating too many pies, Lico. One cherry pie coming right up!
Lico, is that really you?
Yeah, that's me. Have we met before?
Oh, don't mind her, honey. She's a little confused. A minute ago, she thought I knew each other from prison. Lico, I'm Mila, your crewmate, your friend. You don't remember me either. I don't get it. Why did this change?
Let
me ask a different way. How did you and your lovely life meet?
Oh, well, that's a great story. A couple of years ago, I was shipwrecked. Thought I was going to drown for sure. This fellow, can't remember his name at the moment, but he was kind enough to rescue me and drop me off here. And that's when I ran into Kate. She'd always wanted to be a chef just like me, and so I thought, hey, I've had enough rotten luck being a merchant. Why not try something new?
And we've never been happier. That is until today, when I actually get to meet Princess Rourke. In the flesh, no less. I'm not that hungry. Mila, we should be going. What? You've got to find out the truth. Why shouldn't they? Just look at the two of them. They're happy together. They fulfilled their lifelong dreams. I was happy when I found out I had a crew who cared about me. But part of that was because I didn't want to stay in Kitterling Castle. Telling Lico and Kate the truth would just be too cruel. Let them live their lives as though this had never happened. I guess so. All right, Lico, Kate, I'll try to visit again soon. But Princess Rourke, I can't give it to take any food to go. I couldn't impose. But my dream! You should visit the castle. My sister is in need of a new pastry chef. The Queen? Really?
I never thought I'd be cooking for her.
Did you find your friend, darling? Yeah, long story there.
That's a long way to our next stop. We've got time.
Our next stop? We're heading to the place the Queen supposedly got the magic crown. Our journey just gets simpler and simpler with each stop, doesn't it? Shotgun of love. Well, rifle of love. Oh, hi there! Welcome one and all to Sherry. Welcome one and all to Sherry and Thrayon's Love Emporium. We have everything you could want for your most intimidating needs. Intimidating needs? Sounds fun. Of course it's fun. Who wouldn't enjoy some help with love? Love? Ugh, you got my hopes up there for a second. I think we're in the wrong place. Maybe we should go. She thinks finding love is a waste of time. Maybe she's beyond even our ability to help. I'm sure she's just acting reprehensive because she's so shy. Cupid just needs a helping hand sometimes, lady. There's no shame in that. Keep your hands to yourself. We're looking for the coins. Well, of course. The wizard didn't conjugate them for nothing, you know. The wizard? Maybe we can admonish one of our love questionnaires. Actually, I have a few questions for you, if you don't mind, of course. Fire away! I'm Princess Rorky. I want to know, what did my sister ask for when she came here? Sorry, Princess. All of our services are stringently confidential. Oh, I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry to have dared to tread upon. Don't apologize. Just tell her I'm royalty. You're not. Answer my questions or I'll have thrown you into the dungeon. Is that really how I used to talk? Nah, that's more Mary's style. You'd be like, oh, little shopkeeper, sure, would be a shame if something would have happened to you. Oh, dear, somehow that sounds even more dreadful. I think what Rorky wants to know is if we told her the truth. Was there really an enchanted crown which could rewrite reality? It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that, well, I have to know everything about that crown, what that crown did to me. You mean she wore it? That explains everything. It does. That's why she's so confused. I think her condition is contagious. I'm getting confused too. But I'm okay with this. Is there some way I can regain my memories or my skills? Some way to undo what was done and regain what was lost? Sorry, no refunds, exchanges, or sublimations. But could I purchase a new item? Purchase? You mean rob? We have to burn this place to the ground for all the trouble it's caused us. It took my Rorky away and replaced him with a whiny little wretch. Such a temper on this one. You know, I'm getting the thought. What about the goat horn? It'll just be perfect for her. You're right. Perfect. I'll go get it from the back. You should come with me. I don't want to spend another second away from your beautiful face. And I don't want to extirpate myself from your beautiful, well, you know. Hey, chicka bum bum. And we're back. Don't worry, I'm sure this is going to put a smile on your face. Unless you slit your own wrists, I doubt it. Whoop! Whoop, Mary! Oh no! Goat Mary! Well, you know, honestly... Mary goes from a sheep to a goat. Alright. Oh God, Mila! Well, this is a thing that just happened. Big Mary. Floofy Mary. Thanks to us, she's been reshaped to be lucky in love. How interesting. Perhaps all of you should try the coin too. I would like to see what happens. Let's just get the hell out of here after we grab that coin, of course. Oh my, can't believe I let myself miss that. What on earth happened to you? There were these merchants, and you looked pleased with yourself, Tam Tam. Talk about another statement, darling. Ooh. I'm slightly talking myself ragged here.
Hey, Mary's been through a lot. Last thing she needs is us picking on her. Hush, let me have my fun.
Yes, let her. What else could you find entertaining about my situation? Do you think I'm hideous? Pathetic? A waste of space? Go ahead. Let it out if it makes you smile. Fine, fine. Feel sensitive. I'll just keep it to myself. Wait, come back.
I haven't seen Mary all day.
What if she's avoiding us? Could be embarrassed by what happened to her? This, it was Tam Tam didn't rile her up.
Mary's not the type to let things bother her for long. Besides, what's there to be embarrassed about? Just about everybody in the ship is transformed except her, right?
Right.
Damn, does that mean I'm next? What are they gonna turn me into? Oh, I really like that picture of Mila. That is a really good frame of Mila. Hey, see that plate of cookies over there? Did you leave those out?
No, but they sure look good. So, did you like my cookies?
Oh, damn, you poisoned these, didn't you? Could you have been more inconsiderate?
Call it poison and inconsiderate?
Of course, I might have eaten one.
Brock, you... All I put was sugar, spice, and everything nice.
God, her eyes. Jesus. So, everything nice is code for poison, right?
Of course not.
So, spice is code for poison. Or is it sugar? Maybe and?
I didn't poison them. I just wanted you to see your happy reaction as you ate. Thank you, Mary. Go ahead. Have another one. I don't know if I feel comfortable eating with you staring at me. Fine. Turn around and eat then.
But make sure to make some munching noises so I know you're enjoying it.
What?
Mary, you're not making no sense.
I certainly understand what I'm doing.
Care to share with the rest of the class?
That merchant put my mind through a mirror. Before, my only pleasures was seeing others suffer. But then I saw Tam Tam laughing and gloating, and I felt such a surge of joy. Now my only pleasure is seeing other people's pleasure. I thought you told her to stop mocking you. Of course not. I wanted her to continue. I said, go ahead. If it makes you smile, remember? Brock, I know what would make you happy.
No thank you.
Should I pose for you? You know, while I'm...
I said no thank you. Try to make Mila happy or something.
The only thing that would make me happy would be see Darius again. Oh, really? But that's easy. Just go back to where you and I first met. The tavern? Why? He'll be there. Waiting for you. Waiting for you.
Waiting for you.
Jesus, fuck. God, it's in Mary's eyes. God, guys. How could he? He's forgotten me, hasn't he? Just like Worky forgot about all who we were. And yet, we're all still serving together, aren't we? It's almost as if the more things change, the more they stay the same. Trust me. Head to the tavern. But make sure you don't go in without me. Why? So I can see the look on your face when you finally see him again. If that's the only thing that would make you smile, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Speaking of smiles, where's Rocky? I can't wait to figure out how to turn her face into grins. Abby! Yay! Abby's alive! Hello, I'm Abigail. What can I get you? You're alive?
Ah, that's right, the coin thing.
Perhaps you already had one too many, my friend. We're looking for someone. A pirate named Darius. Well, I keep things quiet and confidential around here. Helps everybody relax. But, well, it was a long shot. Just Mary's intuition that we'd find him here. Finding him means a lot to you, doesn't it? Yes, he does. Abby. May I call you Abby?
I don't see why not.
Abby, 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 Abby. The last thing we want to do is disturb everyone's privacies. Certainly not in a place like this. By the way, do you recognize me? I am afraid not, sorry. Princess Ruarki at your service. You might be a princess, but I'm a single mother, and this tavern is all I've got. I can't just... You're a single mother? I had no idea how such you were struggling. What if the crown were to offer you compensation in exchange for your help? Compensation? How old is your child? The crown could sponsor the tuition at a private academy.
Goatee Darius! Get out of my way, I'm telling you, this is my ship, it was stolen.
How happy would you be if I gave it back to you? How happy would you be? How happy? Darius! I found him! I made your wish come true!
That's right. Hey, I recognize you. I'm a little surprised to hear you say that, since I thought that... Not you, her! Tam, you stole my ship!
Technically, that's true, but you'll see I stole it from another thief who stole it from you first.
I don't remember another thief, I just remember you. Besides, it doesn't matter who stole it first, the pirate's fate belongs to me.
I was once your crewmate, Darius. See, there was a kind of magical mix-up.
A mix-up?
I'm happy to invite you on board. Well, I think I'll be able to explain a few things that will clear this up.
Invite me on board? Are you in league with this thief?
She's not a thief. She's my girlfriend! Lizard friend!
There's 5 of us and just 1 of you. Yeah, I counted that right. So if I was you... Yeah, I counted that right.
Wait, I don't want to use violence.
Well, I won't hesitate to fight for what's mine. And that includes the coins you're carrying. After all, that's what you're really after, right?
The coins. That's it. Darius, why would 200 of the coins be brought together like this? Seems like a pretty odd coincidence, doesn't it?
I strongly suspect the coins that they... Well...
That they want to be found?
How did you know that?
I've heard this story before, from you. Like I said, we were once crewmates.
So you say, but you haven't provided me with any proof of your claim, have you? It could be a deception.
You telling me about your favorite story as a child? Why would I go out of my way to lie like that?
I told you it was my favorite story as a child.
The Most Wonderful Wizard? Sure did.
I would only divulge that to someone who... Perhaps, Mila, I've been a little rash in discounting your claims. I would be happy to join you on our ship.
Just leaves Morgana. What has happened to Morgana?
So where exactly have you taken us? I might be the place we're looking for, but it could just easily be a trap set for those eager to pilfer our coins. I'll go first, but perhaps the rest of you should hang back, just in case it's dangerous.
I'm coming too. If Mila's going, I'm going.
Fine, but the rest of you stay here, with the coins.
Tam, can you handle these two?
Who do you think you're talking to, darling? Alright, let's move out.
And we are going to pause momentarily right there. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back.
Alright, we're back. Had to go get more water, because doing some of these voices kind of tears up my throat without hydration. Indigo! I'm a shark. Oh, hello, I'm Indigo, the, librarian here. You seem a little preoccupied. I've barely had time to get organized after the last incident.
Oh. What kind of incident?
We've got the magic mirror up there, capable of granting transports between different realities. Different realities? What kind of place is this? It's the Library of Forbidden Knowledge, the last little stop on your journey to find the coins. The place to see if you are worthy of them. Why don't you come back tomorrow? By then things should be ready for you. As you wish, we'll return to our ship for now. This will give us some more time, Mila, to pick up where we left off earlier. Seeing Indigo just now confirms my most radical theory about the coins. You see, Mila?
Yes.
It's strange, for so many years I focused on the future. This future. But now that I'm here, I find myself unable to fall under anything but the past. Will you tell me more about who I was, my crew?
Of course.
Oh, fantastic! I realize it must sound foolish to be so eager to reminisce.
If I forgot my friends, I'd want to remember too.
It's more than just that. Being here all on my own, it's, well, rather lonely. The thought that I might have had long-lost friends is kind of exciting.
Sounds a bit like Worky.
Ah, yes, you said she went through something similar, right? But she found her crew, hasn't she?
That's true.
I'm not really used to talking about these things with others. It's just so exhilarating. We must celebrate. Let's have a whiskey.
If you'd like, help yourself.
To a brighter future. Ah!
Oh, what the... Oh. What? How? Why? I don't know. It was so cruel. He was just starting to... I can't let this happen. I just can't. What can you do, Mila? You can't exactly turn back time, can you? Maybe not, but maybe a different Mila could. What? Come on, there's no time to waste.
Didn't you hear me? I said come back tomorrow.
The magic mirror that can traverse realities. Where is it?
Why, upstairs, of course.
Right up here, actually. There's the magic mirror.
Can't you look up and see it for yourselves? But you're not seriously thinking of...
Let's go. Wait! Yeah, someone poisoned Darius's whiskey. I have suspicions on who it could be. You have no idea what's on the other side of that mirror, Mila. It could be dangerous. Darius had no idea what was inside this building, but he was willing to risk danger for the sake of all of us. Besides, he's only dead because of what we did. He once saved my life. In fact, he once predicted that his life would be in my hands. Hey! Pragmatic Mila! Woo! Something about different realities. Something? Can't you be a bit more specific? That's all he could get out before you shot him. I shot him because you told me to. He struck me as untrustworthy. I had the distinct impression he was about to harm us.
So I was killed, but he killed, eh? That's what I love about you.
I love you too.
Drip!
They could be a threat. Quick, shoot them.
Jesus. Oh, the test already started.
What do you mean? You don't want to see us?
It's not exactly that, it's just that, well, if my hunch is correct, are you two dead?
I think so. We were shot.
Wait, dead? That means we're in. Oh no, Devil Squirrel is now Angel Squirrel, and she somehow looks scarier.
That's right. Welcome to heaven. I'm Orvia, and that's a great pleasure to meet you all. We don't get many newcomers here, you see. We're in heaven?
That's right. Certainly seems like an empty place.
Well, naturally, most souls end up in hell. I hadn't thought of that. Is there anything, to do in heaven? That's for you to decide for yourselves.
When I died, I was in the middle of a conversation with Mila. I'd like to pick up where I left off.
What were you two talking about? We were discussing the past, the version of it that I started off with.
Mila said we were once friends. I wish I could remember that.
Well then, your wish is my command!
What do you mean?
This is heaven, remember? You want to see the original timeline of the past? I'm all happy to show you! Are you sure this is a good idea?
Look, we're already dead. What's the worst that can happen?
Are you sure we're in the right place?
I'm confident somebody here knows the location of the treasure, but we can't be too cavalier about ascertaining its whereabouts. The last thing we want is another crew learning about this treasure and creating competition. Is that clear?
Why do we have to worry about other treasure hunters? I thought you said our reputation would scare others off. Morgana! That's right. We're the Dread Pirates. They should be shivering in their boots.
Both of you. While your courage may be admirable, the easiest way to preempt a struggle is to stop potential rivals from knowing that the treasure exists in the first place. Extraordinary. I even look different. And Mila, I barely recognize you.
Your theory's right, Darius. The coins can change people.
So, this was my crew.
Hey, if we're seeing all of Mila's friends, where am I?
Saving. Beep.
Rourke, it's hard to explain, but I've got to say me. I'm here, right? Show me myself. Not to worry, you're coming up.
Abby. Why so glum? You know how I feel about long faces. Oh, I know. Dealing with pirates just keeps getting more and more dangerous, doesn't it?
But I was always friends with Mila, right?
Mary, why isn't our little kitty wearing a blindfold?
Right away! No, please.
was right. Olivia, show me a memory of me being good. I can't find one. Right across every reality, every timeline, every choice you could have ever made, you were never good. Don't listen to her, Rourke. You're good now, aren't you? No, Mila, I'm not. She's right. I've never been and I never will be. What do you mean? There's no use in me pretending anymore. If you can replay the past, you'll find out eventually. Olivia, replay 5 minutes before Darius died. You think you can steal Mila from me, Darius? She's my only friend. I can't let that happen. It was you. I killed Jackie too. She was threatening to take me back to the castle. Nobody liked me there, but Mila, you liked me. Despite who I used to be. Somehow you were my friend. I cared more about being liked than being good. I was willing to do anything to keep having a friend like you. Even murder. But it was all for nothing. Now you'll hate me forever. This place might as well be hell. Might as well be? Oh, Rourke, it took you long enough, didn't it? What? Where do you think you really are? Hey! She's back to normal. But why the deception? Because I wanted dear Rourke to confess. It was the most deliciously painful way I could think of. Now that you all know who each other really are, we can begin. Begin? I'll be conducting a little questionnaire, more like a contest, really. Whoever comes in last place has to stay here with me while the other two get to return to the mortal realm. You expect us to wager our souls in your little game? Of course! Unless one of you wants to forfeit, of course. I'll do it. That's a joke, right? No, I'll forfeit. If you keep my soul here, Mila and Darius will return to the mortal realm. Why, Rourke? Sacrificing yourself to save someone else seems out of character for you. As we've established, Rourke, you don't have a selfless bone in your body, do you? No, I don't. But I'm not being selfless. There's nothing I wanted more than to be liked. I wanted to be your friend, Mila. That's impossible now, but at least this way, when you think of me, instead of just thinking of me as a killer and a coward, you'll also have to remember that I saved your lives. That's more like it. That's the Rourke I know and love. You love me? Why? This is hell. You're the most delicious evil person I've ever met. Why wouldn't I love you? I didn't think about it like that. Oh, you and me are going to have lots of fun. But first, let's say goodbye to your friends. My friends? Goodbye, Rourke. Excellent work. You far exceeded my expectations. Were you watching somehow? In a manner of speaking, more like reading. Reading? Ever since you stepped inside this building for the first time, you've been trapped inside one of those books. It was a test of your character. So I never died. Heaven and hell, they were only chapters in this book here. What about Rourke? Trapped inside the book forever. I've got to get back to the ship, let the crew know what's happened. Now that you've all the coins, you've passed the final test. There's nothing else for you to do but gather your coins, place them in there, and change the world. Change the world? How? Hey, that's for you to decide for yourselves. It's your money, right? Wait, I still don't get it. You say Rourke's in a book somewhere? That's what he said. Sounds awful lonely. Should we go visit her? You want to take a trip to hell and back, darling? Oh, sure. What could possibly go wrong? First, we got to decide what to do with those coins. I've got a score to settle with them. First, they robbed me of my memory of my closest friends, along with my awareness of who my enemies are. Who knows how many friends I've forgotten, or how many other deadly enemies are lurking behind a grinning facade. We must have the ability to see the past, as well as these alternate realities. We must know the truth. Nobody likes the truth in clear light of day, Darius. Ignorance is bliss. That's why people who are lied to only get accepted when they find out. If it wasn't for blind, dumb luck, I would have lived long enough to find out. I wouldn't have lived long enough to find out. Rourke would have poisoned me in this world, rather than the book. Alright, so we go with Mr. Paranoid's plan here and know it all. Or we can stop people like Rourke from going bad in the first place. How would you do that? Rob them of their free will? I'd rob them of their boredom. You're saying Rourke's maniacal ways stem from boredom? People only let evil consume them when they feel aimless and desperate. You could find your passion. That will consume you. What need would there be to be evil? Why let those coins be used for mere entertainment when I could have the chance to find my old friends again? Should we help? Why don't we have a little vote? Should we help people find fulfillment, or spy into their souls and reveal their darkest secrets to prying eyes? That's hardly a fair description of... yeah, I'm with them, Tim. Me too! Mila, what about you? Whose plan has your vote? Going to save the game. Saving my game. Boop. Pardon. Actually, before we try to save the whole world, I think we should rescue Rourke. Good idea! Good idea! Ah! After what she did, good, come now, be serious. I am serious. Rourke never wanted to be evil. They just wanted to be loved. I'm not going to let Rourke remain a prisoner of her cursed destiny. I'm going to change it. Wait for me on the ship till I return. Can we be sure that you will return, Mila? Of course you can. It's not really hell, it's just a book, right? How bad can it be? Hello? Rourke? You again? Why'd you bother to show up? Ah, I get it. Why the gloat about Rourke's misfortune, right? Of course not. I want to see what I can do to get Rourke out of here. Oh! Don! That's not good. It's not. You mean there's no way to save her? Oh, Mila, there is now. I thought she'd be disappointed every day for eternity. What delightful torture that would have been. You really ruined everything, you know that? Yeah, it just tore up my throat all day. Oh, Mila, I can't say thanks enough. You really are my savior. I'll try to be a good person from now on, I promise. I don't want to go to hell again when I die. Actually, Rourke, about that. I won't poison anybody, I swear. I won't do anything to harm anyone. I know what the stakes are. I know I can be good. Okay. So, have you decided what to do with the coins? Yes, we want to be good. Right the past wrongs. Speaking of past wrongs, I know someone who you wronged in the past. Someone Darius and I both want to find. Let's find Morgana. Nice cutscene. Ah, I like this. I like the way Milo looks in the cutscenes in the monkey form. What an interesting choice. You can see what you desire in the mirror. Where is Morgana now? I know that place. That's San Portia. Let's go! Mila, how can you casually stand right next to a killer? Yeah, about that, Darius. But I've changed. I've determined to keep my soul out of hell. Out of hell? Exactly. What's wrong with that? I'm going to go raise the anchor. I couldn't help but overhear part of that conversation. What do you mean? Worke has no idea that hell is just a book. She believes she has to be a good to avoid going there in the afterlife. How awful! People shouldn't be good just to avoid hell. They should be good purely for the joy of making others happy. Yeah, but the way you do that is just a little creepy, darling. I don't want to be dishonest, but if it's motivating Rourke to want to change and keep the crew safe, well, what harm is there? Don't say anything to her, okay? Oh, hey, this was in the prequel comic, wasn't it? Ah, that's a nice tie-in. Let's spread out. Darius, you stay by the docks. Mary, check the tavern. Remember, Worky, that thanks to the changes in that timeline, she won't remember who we are. She'll be an entirely different person than the girl in that memory. If she's an entirely different person, how will you recognize her? I hadn't thought about that. Wait, that's her over there! Hey, Morgana! Oh, has she become an artist or something? What's with the pencil? Morgana, though, you probably don't know who we are. Are you kidding? I know exactly who you are. Not you, her. Princess Worky, right? I recognize you from your official portrait. I always thought about painting made me look... Oh, never mind that. I have all sorts of questions to ask you. Is it true that the royal bloodline is tainted by inbreeding? Well, technically, no, although it's not for lack of trying. Really, well, in that case. Morgana, we didn't show up for no reason. We came here to find you. You're a long-lost friend. Is that so? I just happened to be looking for a long-lost someone. I'm a detective working on a missing persons case. You see, the wife of a noble aristocrat has just vanished. Detective Morgana? Frick yeah! Ah, so it would be a good deed if we helped you solve the case, right? The great Detective Morgana doesn't need any help. Although, having a princess around might make people more likely to answer my questions. So sure, you can accompany me if you'd like. I am all about Detective Morgana. This is awesome. So, see anything unusual last night? I saw the wreckage of a ship. I was near some rocky embankment pretty far from the coastline. Aha! They must have been attacked. Attacked? The attacker waited until their target was near the rocks so that anyone who came across the wreckage would assume it was an accident. Oh, it was the perfect crime. I wonder why the attackers didn't target us, since we just sailed past that same route. Hey, you stick to what you know, and I'll stick to being a detective. Darius, meet Morgana. Morgana, we once served together. We were shipmates and friends. Really? Now, this is really amazing, running into two long-lost friends on the same day. What are the odds? In any case, I'll happy to take my ship and scour the waters for you. If there's a pirate out there, we'll find them. I'll take Brock and Tam Tam with me.
Sending out muscle to help pirates reminds me of home.
There's a merchant I want to talk to. Hopefully they'll have more information on this whole thing. That is a puffy moth.
Wait a minute. I know this place. You're Maury.
Well, you must know me by reputation. I got a thing for faces, and yours, let's just say I don't remember it quite well.
I bought this necklace here.
That necklace? Let me see. I remember that one, but I didn't sell it to you. I sold it to a skinny bitty kitty.
Named Mila? It's me. I've just changed a little, that's all. Perhaps your other customs have also changed... Perhaps your other customs have also changed into different species. Maybe that's why you don't recognize Taylor.
I already told you, Morgana, I don't know anything about Taylor. I've never seen her in here before. Morgana, who's your friend here? She looks adorable.
Watch your tongue. That happens to be Princess Rourke. Morgana, please, if this delightful lady wants to pay me a compliment, who are we to stop her? Now, could you pretty please tell us anything you know about Taylor?
Okay, for you, Princess. Well, a couple of days ago, someone did come by looking for all Miss Danforth's things. A giant snake woman. She was mighty interested in that necklace.
Wait, are you saying that the necklace you sold me, that used to belong to the missing woman?
Sure did. Quite a lot of her things were pawned here, right around the time she went missing.
So the snake kidnapped her. Then she decided to make some quick cash by dumping her stuff before heading out of town. Where did she go?
Don't know. Sorry.
Rats. Another dead end. Guess I better go to my employer's home, let him know the bad news. He's having a party tonight, and he was hoping I'd be able to find her before then.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you solve the case. I did everything I could. Even flirt with that unattractive woman.
Maury? She wasn't so bad, was she?
Well, no, I suppose not. And I really shouldn't insult people. I'm trying to be good. It's just that, you see, I'm already...
Rocky! Mila, there you are! I've been all over the city, but I can't find Morgana anywhere!
She's right in front of us, Maddie. Why are so many people looking for me today? Was it because I changed my soap?
That can't be Morgana. She looks so... different.
Compared to what happened to the three of us, Mary, I'd say she looks remarkably similar. Liko! Hey, buddy!
Who's this now? Another long-lost friend?
Not as far as I know. Though I have met your companions before. Good to see you again, Princess.
What are you doing in these parts, Liko?
Why, I'm delivering pies for Mr. Danforth's party.
Pies, eh? I love pies. Any chance I could steal a little slice?
Sorry, they're for invited guests only. Mr. Danforth ordered exactly one pie for each guest.
Wait just a minute. Did Liko say there was one pie per guest? Yeah, those lucky bastards. They each get a whole pie. Morgana, do you know who was invited to this party? Let me see. Flavius, Beaumont, Sinclair, Aristophanes, Claremont, Duchamp, Silas, and Sully. Where are you going with this, Rourke? That's 8 guests, plus Mr. Danforth himself. Morgana, can you count up the pies? Let me see. 9 pies. Yeah, that's right. You said Mr. Danforth was hoping to find his wife in time for the party. If you really thought she might be found, wouldn't you have ordered 10 pies? What are you saying? He had so little faith in me he knew I couldn't find her? No, I'm saying he killed her. That's how he knew she'd never be found. That's why he only ordered 9 pies. Besides, what kind of mind hosts a party with his wife missing? You're right. You're totally right. This is terrible. We solved the mystery, didn't we? Why aren't you happy? Because I'm a lousy detective. You're on the case for 2 hours and you solve it. I couldn't figure it out in a year. I know, cheer up. What are some of those pies you were so interested in? Why should a murderer and his posh friends get to indulge when you can enjoy yourself? Enjoy yourself. Ow, that hurt my throat. And we get to watch. Jesus, Transformed Mary is the creepiest damn thing. No, don't eat the pies. Morgana, no, the pies are cursed. I suppose a little bite wouldn't hurt. It was pretty good. You monstrous beast! Those pies are for invited guests only. You had cold-blooded killing. You can't tell me that? I'll show you a monster. Think the great Detective Morgana will let you get away with it? You thought you'd be laughing it up with your rich friends, eating your heart out while little old me went hungry? Giant Morgana! You killed your wife and tried to use me to cover your tracks. I did no such thing. My wife ran away. Morgana, we can just have him arrested, can't we? Why, he's too rich for his town's justice. I should bake him into one of those pies. It's all my fault. I just want to do something good for Morgana, but I've ruined her life just like I did before. I didn't want to tell anyone this, but what happened to you just now, that's what happened to my wife. Wow, guys, there's typos all over in this one. She turned into a giant snake. I locked her away and she escaped. That's why she ran away. The snake woman. Just like what Maury said. He might be telling the truth. He's a known liar. Wouldn't believe him even if the snake woman burst down the door right now. Jesus! The snake woman just beat down the door! Oh, look at her! Oh my gosh, she's adorable! Look at this, she's so cute! I found Taylor in this cave. I'll inspect the area that was supposedly to be trolled by pirates. You explained everything. Good thing you arrived when you did. I'm worried about Morgana. Don't be. I talked with her. I think she'll make a fine officer aboard my ship. You're recruiting Morgana? Just like old times. Speaking of old times, I met someone else in that cave. A woman named Jackie. Wasn't that the name of the woman Rourke confessed to killing? Jackie's alive? I'm not sure. I haven't seen her since we left the Danforth mansion. I've got to get to the ship. Yeah, the storyline is crazy, man. Mila, I'm leaving. I'm going back to the castle where I belong. I was hoping we wouldn't have to say goodbye. If you don't want to say goodbye, don't leave. I have to, Mila. If you're leaving, then I'm coming with you. This is my ship, after all. As you wish. You're all better off without me. I'm a better person, and I always will be. I realize that now. No, you're not. That's what I came to tell you. Darius found Jackie alive. You didn't kill anyone. Well, I'm glad to hear that. But look what I've done since I came here. Every time I've tried to do something good, it just blew up in my face. Being good doesn't mean you get it right every time. Being good means you try to. The fact that you even feel guilty about what happened means that your heart is in the right place. I'm sure you won't be going to hell, Rourke. About that, Mila. I know that the hell we experienced wasn't real. I know it was just a book. You do? Who told you? Was it Mary? It wasn't me!
Actually, it was Tam Tam. Tam Tam? But she always said people who are lied to only get upset when they find out. She said she knew I'd find out eventually, and she wanted to be the last on the poison list when that happened. Wait just a minute. If you knew hell wasn't real, why did you try so hard to be good? Isn't that obvious? I wanted to impress you, Mila. But why? Because I love you. Not just for saving me from hell, not just for giving me a second chance, even when I didn't deserve one. I always loved you, from the moment you told me you were my friend in that cell. Come here. Aww. Aww. Yeah, I like cutscene Mila's monkey design a little bit better than her in-game design. If that makes sense. Hey! Do 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 do. And that was ending number 1. However, what if we went back to here? That was a good ending. What if we went with Darius's dumb plan? His way may be the only way to find Morgana. You go with my plan. Morgana might be better off. I'd rather remember my best friend than have a dream job. But we already voted! 3 versus 2. This isn't democracy, I'm the captain. Technically, I'm the captain. Whatever, both captains agree. Well, I'm not sticking around for your little mind probe. This is your journey's end, Mila. You're going it alone. Still on board, Mila? Yes, let's do it. What an interesting choice. You can see what you desire in the mirror. Anyone in particular you're trying to find? Where is Morgana now? Early, you informed the librarian that you had frequented San Portia before. Care to elaborate, Mila? Back when I was a merchant, it was a common stop. I bought my coin necklace from a shop there. You bought it from a shop, just like that? Why would anyone with such a valuable item agree to sell it? I didn't understand what it was either. I just thought it was pretty. Oh, you felt the pull of destiny. Either way, I guess it's only fitting that we're starting this journey back where it began. Such a large city, I don't know where to begin looking for Morgana. That is, if that's even who we should be looking for. What do you mean? You and I certainly changed from our dealings with the coin. If Morgana has been here a while, perhaps she came in contact with it before you acquired it. She could be unrecognized right now. Let's hope that's not the case. Since she's probably not going to recognize us either. How are we even going to find her? Excuse me. Did you say find her? Are you looking for someone? In a manner of speaking. Are you Morgana? Yes, that's me. How'd you know my name? What else aren't you telling me? There's quite a lot to tell, actually. Mysterious forces have been at work, causing us to misremember the true past and forget our friends, like you. I understand this may stretch the bounds of belief. Indeed, I myself was quite skeptical upon first hearing. I believe you. You do? Of course, it explains everything. We haven't even finished telling our story. How could it possibly... Trust me, once you've heard my story, you'll know what I mean. Unless you already know everything about me. I do not. Are you sure? You knew my name. You knew where to find me. Are you sure you don't already know what I'm doing out here? Where I'm headed? When my birthday is? Why would we know that? Hey, I don't know the rules. You're the one with the power, not me. Why don't we just start from the beginning? Sure, but it's not safe to talk here. You never know who might be listening. Ooh. So you don't remember this ship, do you? No. Should I? This is where they erased my memory? Whoever they are? No, it wasn't here. If you don't have to look too far to find them, I was one of the people involved. You... What? How could you? My memories are priceless. Speaking of that, how much did they pay you, whatever it was? I deserve at least half. No, it wasn't like that at all. It's hard to explain. Well, better try hard then. First you say that I am your forgotten friend, then you tell me you had a hand in erasing my memory. What kind of friend does that? I was in prison, headed for the hangman's noose. The only chance we had to escape was to change the past. We took our chance, and it had repercussions far beyond our little cell. I understand. I was born inside a jail myself. There were days when I'd have done anything to get out. What happened after you did get out? I decided I never wanted to be on the wrong side of the law again. At first I wanted to join the police force, but those short-sighted idiots couldn't look past my past. So I decided to become a private eye. Well, private detective, really. It would be a bit odd if I were a literal private eye. I see. Maybe. I can't say for sure. Perhaps as a show of camaraderie, we could help you solve the case. Psh, the great Morgana doesn't need no help. Now that you've given me your clue, I'm sure this case will be wrapped up any minute. But you don't mind if we tag along while you investigate, right? You mean you want to see me sleuthing in action? Go right ahead. So we didn't see anything unusual last night. Coastline. Aha! They must have been attacked. Attacked? The attack waited until the target was near the rock so that anybody who came across the wreckage would assume it was an accident. Oh, it was the perfect crime. Since the shipwreck sinks quickly, I doubt any attacker would plan their assault specifically to deceive a passerby. Then why'd they attack there? If you don't know about the rocks, you don't know you're supposed to steer around them. Then they can sneak up on you. Hey, you stick to what you know, and I'll stick to being a detective. As the captain of a ship, I'd say this matter falls well within my area of expertise. There's a merchant I want to talk to. Hopefully they'll have more. Okay, so I think the endings are going to kind of play off the same way here. You know my reputation. Yes, okay, we're good there. CP, Kitty, change different species, more of that mysterious force. Hey, this time they were the ones trying to sell this crazy to me. That didn't come out right. What she says is true. There have been many mysterious forces at work. Mysterious forces? Yes. Yeah. You lot are lucky or uneasy on the eyes, or I'd ask you to beat it. The mysterious forces are real. We can use them to find Miss Danforth. We've been looking for her for months, Morgana. Don't you think it's time to just... The great detective Morgana never gives up. Was there anything unusual recently? Well, a couple of days ago, someone did come by looking for all Miss Danforth's things. A giant snake woman. She was mighty interested in that necklace. Wait, are you saying that the necklace you sold me that used to belong to the missing woman? Sure did. Quite a lot of her things were pawned here right after the time she went missing. So that snake kidnapped her. Then she decided to make some quick cash by dumping her stuff heading out to town. Yeah. Unlikely. Why would kidnappers risk implicating themselves? If they wanted to sell their items, why not do it in a different town where they wouldn't be recognized? I was getting to that. Just let me finish, okay? No, it was her first visit. Perhaps her husband was the one who sold her items, knowing his wife wouldn't go there. Yeah, you did a good job recognizing mine. Ha! Guess you can't be right all the time, Darius. I knew it wasn't the husband. Hey, he was so sure she wasn't coming back. Why would he hire me to find her? Asked and answered, Morgana. If you know she's gone, why not pick the worst detective in the world to investigate? Hey, I'm on the verge of cracking this case. I've got a couple of theories on how this shook out. I have a theory or two of my own. Perhaps it's time we paid this Mr. Danforth a visit. Hey, Morgana, good to see you. Who are your friends? I'm Captain Darius, and this is Mila. They're here to witness me solve the case. Solve the case? Oh. Solve the case? Oh, splendid. So where is my, lovely wife? Dead, I'm afraid. A hungry, impoverished snake woman stuck in your wife's house and swallowed her whole. Well, she wasn't just hungry for the body, she's also jealous of her comfortable life. She took all of her jewelry and finery, but then her ship was attacked, and all of her valuables were stolen, then sold to Maury the merchant. Miraculously, the snake woman survived the wreck, and came back to the shop recently in search of her lost booty. Oh, how terrible! But I'm glad that at long last the mystery has been... Not so fast. I have a different theory to offer you. I don't see why, given that I am a giant rat, apparently. Mila informed Mr. Danforth about the necklace. It has the power to transform people. You don't say. I believe that it transformed your wife into a giant snake. That horrified you, didn't it? Maybe you kicked her out. Maybe you kept her prisoner here. Either way, you didn't see much hope for her. You sold all of her things by proxy, then you hired Morgana just so you could keep up appearances as the grieving husband. Either your wife returned or escaped. First she visited the shop trying to reclaim her things, then she fled in a ship. But your wife was alone, and as an aristocrat's wife, she could hardly be expected to be an experienced sailor. She accidentally ran aground and her ship was destroyed. An interesting theory, but one with a little unfounded assumptions. A magic coin that can transform people. I happen to trust Morgana's version of events. After all, she's the professional, isn't she? Thanks. See, Darius? If either of you had seen the effect of the coins with your own eyes, I hardly see why this matters. Either way, my wife is dead. Why not just, let it go? What if she isn't really dead? You mean she's undead? Could she be haunting the house right now? Is there a ghost? No, I meant, what if she survived the wreck? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Morgana, I would be pleased to have you join us. Join you where? On my ship, the Pirate's Fate. We're going on a little journey. So, Darius tells me the ship was once my home. That's right. Never sailed before in my life, but I still feel a little seasick. Can't imagine choosing life at sea. You didn't choose it. You were abducted. Abducted? I thought you said you were my friends. Not onto this ship. You were abducted onto another one, then forced to be a pirate. Later, Darius rescued you. And then he recused me. We served together briefly before I was abducted myself by the same man who had taken you all those years ago. Where is he now? He doesn't exist. When we used the coins to mess with time, we deleted him from history. So you were never abducted or rescued. That's why neither you nor Darius remembered knowing me. It sounds so strange, like a story I'd write. It's hard to imagine that it's... There's the crags. Looks like there's a few crevices she could have climbed upon. Let's lower ourselves down. Hello? Snake lady! She's adorable. Look at this cute face. Are you
I'm Taylor, yes. Pleased to meet you. I hope my appearance doesn't cause any... I can't believe it. I solved it. I solved the case. Oh dear, you're the detective, aren't you? Did my husband hire you to look for me when I went missing? How'd you guess? We're here to rescue you. Rescue me? Rescue me? But I've no need of being rescued. I'm perfectly capable of swimming in the water, and I'm enjoying the company of my 2 new friends. Your new friends? Yes, they're quite lovely. Oh, look, here they come now. It's the mermaids! Hey, the mermouse! The mermouse! And catfish lady. Jackie! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Jackie has to have had a coin on her. Or, no, that's right. They helped change them. Hey! Do they want to plunder our booby? That's what pirates do, right? Plunder booby? I don't even know where to begin. I might be able to help. Jackie, you said you were attacked by pirates. That's right. Those vicious bastards even convinced Princess Worky that she was one of them. It might have been right. Let me guess, you weren't always a mermaid, right? No. So you transformed, just like Taylor did. Mila's been telling me that time itself has been twisting and turning. It's possible Princess Worky really was a pirate before things got muddled. You didn't trust Taylor when she first arrived, but she managed to win you over. Oh, she's just saying what I want to hear. Time may be twisted, but it doesn't mean I trust you, Mila. Mermouse is adorable, yes. Well, you don't have to. All I wanted to do was help Taylor. If she's fine, if she says she's fine staying here with you two, we're happy to leave. Real mermaids, Mila. We can't just leave. We gotta learn more. Is there any entire aquatic city? Do you have your own nation? Your own laws and courts? Gee, I don't know. You don't know? I know Auntie, Taylor, and Jackie. I've never met anybody else. Except you two, that is. Darius is waiting for us. Let's go. So, did you find her? We found her, but now I have more questions than ever. The mystery is never solved, eh? If you really want answers, I can give them to you. There's a magic mirror that will uncover all the possibilities, all the different realities that are closed to us. That's how I was able to find you, even though we'd never met in this timeline. Well, what are you waiting for? Whip it out! It's on an island. Then let's sail for it. I'll chart a course. So, have you and Darius been married long? What? No, we're not married. What gave you that idea? Well, 2 people alone on a ship together. Doesn't take a great detective to deduce what's going on. You have a little crush on him, right? Saving. Because it's probably a romance moment. Beep, boop. Beep. No way. I mean, he's a great friend. It's just that I've got different tastes. Different tastes, huh? I had a feeling. I thought you said you deduced. I deduced the opposite. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to look foolish, you see. Right. Hey! Aw. This is it. Mirror, show us. Show us. I'm not sure how to phrase it. In all realities and all timelines, who is this woman to me? Was she my enemy? My friend? My... Aww! Oh, hey! Montage! Look at this montage! You don't need the mirror, Mila. Just confirm what I already felt. Knew it for the moment I set on you that... Well, you know. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Also good ending! Yay! Excellent.
Well, that's one ending. But what about... Boop! While we're here, might as well finish up the game.
Really? You noticed?
Yeah, I'm sure he feels the same way. You should go talk to him. Now we take the poor ending. Mira, show me were Darius and I ever... You know... What are you trying to ask it, Mila? Do you ever wonder if we were in love? And another montage! No, Mila always knew our destinies were intertwined. Why don't we pick up where we left off? Oh, that's also a cute one. Yeah. That was a lot shorter. Alright, one more ending path to go. Now we jump all the way back. And now we say Tam Tam was right. I like Tam Tam's idea. Mila, after all we've been through, I was your captain, right? How can you turn your back on me now? Since I left your command, Darius, I've made new friends. Like Rourke. I can't just discount what they had to say because of what Rourke did. Fine, Mila. Have it your way, but you're on your own from now on. Mila used the coins and let everyone have their chance to find their passion. But is that the end of the story, or is there more to come? The world doesn't feel any different. What were you expecting? The heavens opened up a big booming voice to come to the sky and tell everyone what to do? Well, not exactly. I said we should get out there and see if passion finds us. That is, unless someone here has a passion to be a librarian or something. Books? Where's the adventure in that? I've formed the warm embrace of Mother Nature being cooped up in here. Well, if it wouldn't make you happy, it wouldn't make me happy either. Then let's sail. I just realized we never decided where we were sailing to. Let's just let the wind push the sails, fate take the wheel. Sure thing. That'll work out just fine. On an unrelated note, do we have enough food and water to survive 6 months floating around here aimlessly? We'll give it a few days. See what happens. What's the worst we could end up? What's the worst place we could end up? Hell! Ah, shit. Back here. We wound up back here, eh? I knew we'd wind up someplace cool. You've been here before? With statues like that, I just know there's a juicy story. Yeah, about that. Oh, hello there. I'm Duana, latter-day attendant of this Shrine of Miracles. Whoa, you're alive? That really is a miracle. Hey, remember changes to the timeline, Brock? How could she remember you? Oh, well, in that case, I'm Brock. Pleasure to meet you. No offense, Attendant Brock, but you are quite handsome, but I'm more interested in your beautiful friend here. What's her name? Beautiful, you say? Oh, go on, No, not you, the stunning Simeon.
The monkey muse. The beautiful beast. This Kong of Konga. Me? Well, so now Mila's the second coming, is that it? I hadn't thought of it like that, but she must be. Your friend is clearly an emissary of the goddess of beauty. Osteri. I don't know about all that. Humble and beautiful. Your gifts never end. We'd love to stick around and go crazy too, but we've got to be going. Then I must come with you. Mila, you can help me promote the goddess worship around the world. People can toss you offerings of bananas and hope that they'll be graced with your blessing. Wow! Way to stereotype, you asshole! Did you have to say banana? Now I'm getting hungry. Also, no way! You can't run away from your destiny, Mila. We've lived for 1,000 years in a dark age of sexual repression. With your help, we can finally celebrate beauty and sexuality once again. Sounds pretty fun to me, but I think there might be one problem. Just one problem. Oh, Brock, how wise and observant you are. Hey, thanks, Tam Tam. Anyway, I was thinking, Mila can only be in one place at a time. That's not really a way to bring her to the masses, you know. What if we could spread Mila's likeness all over instead? You mean like building a gold statue of her in every town? Sounds expensive. The bust line alone. Hey, they're not that big. Are they? Mila, you're about as perceptive as Barak here. Forget statues. What about drawings of her? I've always wanted to be an artist, so maybe I could help. Yes, that could be interesting. Imagine an army of converts going door to door, spreading flyers and saving souls. Oh, Jesus, no. Duana, no. Do not do this. All to celebrate Mila, the most beautiful woman in the world. Oh, yes, I'm sure becoming a cult will be a blast. I'm going to see what Maria's up to. Mila, if you have got any sanity left, you'll join me. No way! This is too fun to pass up. I know I found my passion. What do you say, Mila? Are you up for some art? Oh, we have a divergent path again. Beak. Let's go with sure. Why not? Sounds like fun. No, wow, really? Okay, let's do it. Oh, Mila, life's going to be so fun. Hip, hoo. Okie dokie. Hello. Aha. Dear me, what do you want? Hey there, pal, from the Church of Osteri, also known as the Seductive Shrine, the Godly Chapel of the Basilica of Big Bray. We said we were just going to leave the pamphlet and go, Brock. I don't know what it is you're selling, but I'm certainly not interested. But I haven't given you my pitch yet. The greatest thing in the world is beauty, right? So why not join us in worshipping it? Beauty is indeed marvelous, but I'm not sure people could join in celebrating it. Sure you could. But isn't beauty an inherently subjective quality? Brock rebooting. It means beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I knew that. I was just thinking it over. No need, pal. She's standing right beside me. Behind me. Brock. If you say so, sir. Well, good day. That poor man, blind, didn't even notice it. What makes you say that? Anyone that doesn't notice you is you're the most beautiful, clearly needs to get his eyes checked. You really are a treasure, aren't you? Alright, so we're going to go back with Tam Tam, and I believe Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. My passion lies elsewhere. Sorry, Brock, I'm just not interested. What a pity. Hey, maybe I can stick around and draw some of these statues. I suppose not, and maybe you can draw me while you're at it. Hey, Brock gets to stay with the horse lady. So Brock found his passion? Too bad I wasn't there to see the look on his face. Yeah! I wonder what your passion will be. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. I just want to be there to see you enjoy it. You know, that raises an interesting question. We've been to Cursed Coast, CD salons, dank prisons, and enchanted libraries. Have we visited any place that specializes in making people happy? Actually, I think so. Yes. Whoa, Mila! What do you think of letting me stay on the ship and miss out on a place like this? You're back. But why? Don't tell! Let me guess first! You're feeling so overcome with guilt about taking our coin that you decided to give it back. No, that's not it. Wait, let me try again. You were looking to buy another love talisman, and then you decided to return our coin to us, so that we could... We're not giving you the coin back! Oh. I've brought you something even better. Good to see you again! Meet your newest intern. Sorry, team of two over here. Without the coin, how are you making couples smile? It hasn't been easy. That's why I keep hoping you were bringing it back. You don't have it on you right now, right? No, but thanks to you, I'm very motivated to help others experience joy. Yay! Just let me sit on a session. Okay, one session. Snake! Hello, I'm Taylor. Welcome to our love emporium. What do you need? Also, Mila just like, holy fuck, a snake! I'm looking for some advice. I'm interested in proposing to my girlfriend, but I'm already married. Oh, you're interested in a three-way marriage? That's not exactly what I meant. You see, my husband was terribly abusive. He even locked me away in a tower. Yeah, her husband in the prequel is a giant bag of shit. So, yeah. Yeah, she's doing good for herself as a giant snake lady. Yes. Excuse me? You asked me if it was ethical to remarry without divorcing. It is. Just like that? Is that easy? I thought that... You ever thought it? If you're really in love, the only thing that matters is making your girlfriend happy. Puts everything else out of your mind and focus only on what would make her smile. Really? You come here for permission for you two to be happy together? Right, well, permission granted. Why not take one of those rare clocks as a wedding present? On the house. It's very kind of you, but I'm afraid it will get waterlogged. Waterlogged? Is your home flooded? It's a long story, you see. You know what? No story. I'm going to spend another second here. I've got a proposal to make. Well, you did good, but you almost gave away a priceless clock for free. We didn't give you permission to do that. I don't recall giving you permission to transform me, and yet here we are. Point taken. Mary, welcome to the team. I've been at sea so long, it's hard to imagine anything else. I'm sure you'll do great, Mary. You're a natural. If you're that confident in me, then you won't mind taking a love quiz I've been working on. Question 1. What's your favorite color? Purple or green? Romancing everything. Do. Romancing romancing thing. Romancing everything. Purple. What does that have to do with? Hooray! Purple! Okay, let's continue. Question 2. What would you prefer? Suave sarcasm or slightly creepy honesty? Now you getting it? Let's just make sure. Question 3. Who are you interested in? Me, Tam Tam, or just answer honestly, Mila. I can take it. Oh, we're gonna have the best time together. Bonk. Big girls being big girls together. Look at her. She's fluffy. So did we just like abandon Darius on that island forever? Yep, alright. Alright, jump back. Load. Big load. Different color. Green pearl, what does my finger have to do with? Well, maybe you don't understand the quiz just yet. Question 2. What would you prefer, sarcasm or slightly creepy honesty? Those are weird choices. Maybe I'm being a little too subtle. Damn. No worries, Mila! If you're happy, I'm happy! I hope you find your passion together! So, you said you already knew where you wanted to go. That's right. Well, are you going to keep me in the dark until they get there? Shouldn't be too hard to figure out, Tam Tam. Really now, this place is your passion, Mila. Actually, no. You're my passion, Tam Tam. Aww. What were you talking about? The happiest moment of my life was when you saved me from working and brought me here. I even considered never leaving. I'm glad we did. I got to have the adventure of a lifetime. We certainly did. We took so many risks for the sake of adventure. I lied, I cheated, I stole. All to fill a void, you know. I thought that was my passion, as you said, but nothing has felt as good as knowing you cared about me. No thrill-seeking can stop the anticipation of, well, you know, darling. Monkey and lizard in love. Do 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 do. Well, and I think that is it. As far as I know, those are our endings. Unless there is one more back in... Hang on. Or what else would be... possibly back here in Circe land. What if we did say we wanted to stay forever? Nope. Nope. That's not an ending. So we're going back to the title. Yeah. Gallery. Galleroo. Do 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 do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today as we played through the Pirate's Fate DLC, Prisoners of Destiny. I hope you all enjoyed today. I had fun playing this game, and yeah, I think we'll end the stream on this little lovely image here. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we will catch you in the next game. Bye!